now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's intervened well there. Has a look and place it forward.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
30 minutes gone. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Gets his head on it! Off the post! In he goes again! That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
River Plate are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a searching pass. Floated through. Edmilson. Schneider. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Mateus. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change.
Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Of the desperate variety. River Plate are looking to go forward now. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Thuram. He's on it. Can he get away? Up he goes! It's a loose ball. And now they can clear their lines. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The message is clear. None shall pass. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Edmilson. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to get it away. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Neatly clipped into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Throw in.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 20. Número 17. Entran. Número
Cruyff
9.
demonstrating his
Número
defensive
18.
quality there.
Cambio.
And he's managed to gift it back. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Schneider is onto it in a flash. Adriano. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's gone out of play.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. But that has not gone well. Great vision. That's a little off target. Oh, no joy this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Opts for safety.
Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He is through here. Bullish header! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looks the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Now Rooney. And he's looking to catch him up. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Mbappe, and this is Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Schneider. Now, can they get him away? Mateus aims beyond the defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Rooney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hullet is herring after that one. Now it's Schneider. And this is Hullet. Schneider. Yeah. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe! No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Schneider's cross. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Picked out brilliantly. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. So there would be breakthrough moment. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. A temporary retreat here. And here's Hullet. He's going for goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Thuram. Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Bellingham. And pull it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Bullet had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Messi. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Ferdinand. And here's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hullet is onto it in a flash. And here's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Dijk tries to clear. Rooney. And it's Vieira. Thuram calmly anticipates. Vieira.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. It's Rooney! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Dijk makes the interception. Schneider. Edmilson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Some mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. Turan. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. And that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk is there to clear. And it's Rooney. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Xavi. Schneider. And that's aimed into the middle. Maldini getting this one clear. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eto'o!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi. In towards the back stick. Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
And that's it.
Gullit.
So
Number
many thanks to
11,
Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good
Number
evening to you.
9, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 10, Pele. Number 17, Kvaratskhelia. Number 21, Suarez. Number 42, Toure.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.